The heart of Colorado embodies America the Beautiful. Encompassed by soaring mountains, picturesque valleys, amber waves of grain, and the fruited plain, a trip to this region any time of year brings a sense of awe. Visitors to Chaffee, Custer, Fremont, Park, or Teller counties can't help but think, now this is Colorado. High mountains, broad valleys, alpine lakes, and mighty rivers are integral to the heart of Colorado's heritage and appeal. While mining and agriculture are remnants of what they were historically, the influence of these traditional industries on the local culture is apparent. Hikers flock to our 30 14ers, which dominate the landscape at every turn. We are a mecca for big game hunters and seasonal anglers. This landscape, dominated by public lands, offers trails and back roads, sports for cyclists, campers, hikers, and off-road enthusiasts, as well as horsemen and more casual tourists. The Arkansas River is considered the most drafted water in the country and one of the most popular in the world. The Royal Gorge Bridge, the largest suspension bridge in the world, and Pikes Peak are two of Colorado's most popular tourist destinations. This region is home to some of the nation's highest towns, gold mines, mountain passes, and rare plant communities. Civic projects are revitalizing our historic downtowns, which were abandoned when railroad and mining industries left the region. A thriving arts and culture scene is putting many communities back on the map. Yet America the Beautiful, in the heart of Colorado, has a human side that the casual weekend visitor often misses. Poverty, social isolation, a lack of jobs, educational needs, spotty health care coverage, and communications and transit challenges. While community infrastructure development has not kept pace with population growth, basic services and amenities are gradually becoming established. Yet the demand for jobs still far exceeds the number of employment opportunities. The question for all of us is, can we look beyond the scenic beauty that dominates the heart of Colorado landscape and collaborate on the mundane but truly challenging human issues our residents face?
One of the best things about living in Custer County is not only the people, but the wonderful view that we have.
The community itself is the best thing about living in Chaffee County. There's a whole lot of community involvement. People spend their time doing the things that this area has to offer, and they will make sacrifices to be able to do those things.
I think the best thing about living in Chaffee County is the fact that it is surrounded by public lands. I can literally walk out my front door, I can bike, hike, camp in a matter of minutes, and it's just terrific.
What I find to be the best thing about living in Chaffee County is just the remarkable people that live here. With so many retirees with such diverse backgrounds, finding volunteers is just a real valuable asset to this community and in running a nonprofit.
In Fremont County, it's hands down the people. The people are genuine, they're sincere, they're open-hearted, and very much care about each other. In crises and in trouble, this community really supports one another.
To wake up every morning and see the beauty around us is such a privilege, and many of us in Teller County have had the opportunity to live in many other places and choose Teller County because of the people, the nature, the opportunities, the beauty that surrounds us. It is truly the best place to live.
I would say the greatest challenge in Teller County is economic security.
The high cost of living coupled with the low wages makes it very difficult for families to work just one job in order to support their family.
It seems that everybody that lives here works for a living, and because the wages aren't very high and there's not a whole lot of industry here, people are forced to take 3, 4, even 5 different jobs. We all wear a lot of different hats just to be able to pay the mortgage.
The economic deprivation and the poverty that we see in the delivery of the services that we provide is significant.
Communication is a difficulty that is a challenge for Teller County also. We're a little ways up the pass from Colorado Springs, but we do not have a media that ties us together, not a radio station or a newspaper that everyone gets and connects us, so it's hard to communicate services, opportunities, challenges, and dangers.
I'd say for many of our clients, they struggle with access to services and communication, as Mary said. Being very near to a major metropolitan area means that at times we're not treated truly as the rural community that we are. And we have clients that would like to access higher education, more complex job situations, and just don't have access to it because we are near a metropolitan area but not in a metropolitan area.
If we had access to unlimited resources, we would be using them in the areas of education, infrastructure, and healthcare.
I would probably say that some of those resources should go to our public schools. I think that we need more funding for our schools in order to be able to supplement the wonderful teachers and curriculum that we have.
We have a great school system, however, it is not creating the type of students who go on in further education and then come back to the Valley. We are getting to, especially because of the internet, an era where education can be provided online. That means we need to have more computers and we need to be able to buy the software that the kids can use.
We need better broadband, we need iPhone service. We don't even have cell phone service in many of the areas. We can have a fire where the people can't even be informed about it. And if we could have more towers and put computers in every home and connect everyone with the technology that's moving forward in the world, that would really enhance life. We could access education and access many other advantages.
We'd like to see some tax incentives to bring businesses into the area that would be able to provide worthwhile jobs, keep our youth coming back to the county after school, and promoting really a safe and clean environment, which is what we all want.
If I was given unlimited resources to help the community, I would probably invest all of it in a activity center for our youth.
A recreation center would be just great, especially for our youth.
Most of our communities look to tourism to provide a lot of the economic stability, which often leaves the teens and the young adults of the community out of the picture. So recreational facilities for the residents is critical for us at this point to develop that throughout the county.
Woven throughout the heart of Colorado region, our nonprofits are the fabric that binds our communities. Together, we can make the heart of Colorado truly embody America the Beautiful.